the setup now, the left hand one you had, you were just set up for a full shot.
Yeah.
If I saw you there now, and because you were set up for a full shot, what happened is your backswing was a full swing. But then your brain goes, I've now given myself 100 yards of power. 100 yards of power, and I want 65. Okay, so I've got to try and reduce 35 yards coming down, which means either slowing down or stopping or dropping or just quitting on the ball, which can result in all sorts of contacts. Okay, thin strikes, back strikes, skulls, skanks, whatever. When you come back down the golf ball now, or you slide underneath the golf ball, it was way up in the air, big full swing, but just still went way too far. So it was a good swing that was in terms of a full shot to that length, but you were trying to go to the red flag, not go to the red one on the 100-yard sign. Okay, so if we look at the setups now, these two, you can see yourself on the right now. You've moved yourself more onto that left side. Your weight now's moved this way. The hips now gone to that left side. There's more weight onto this side of the foot now. Getting yourself in a position to strike down the ball, get a more consistent strike. And secondly as well, by having yourself in that position now, you're not going to want to go back so far. It's harder to turn back so far because you're already sort of preset round to the target, aren't you? So to go back fully would be even more so. So you shorten the backswing length now, and what will get to a stage at the moment, that I would say was the shot you hit that went about 55, 60 yards. So when your club goes there, that goes 60 yards. So there's your 50, there's your 40, there's your, and so on and so forth. So anywhere around that circle you go, if you swing the club back to there, that'd be your 50-yard shot, or whatever it may be. Okay, and you'd work out a rough idea, but by getting a consistent strike, you then know if you swing it there, or there, you'll get a certain length of shot. Whereas before, you swung it to wherever you swung it to. If you fatted it, it went 10 yards. If you thinned it, it went too far back, 60, 70 yards over the back. If you went underneath the ball, it went really high, maybe off to the right somewhere. So your distances were varied from one swing. You have 3 different lengths of shots, and it was just, well, it was guesswork, wasn't it? And then you think, I'm not using that club, it doesn't work. I use a pitching wedge, and I can work with that club. But sometimes there's a requirement the ball needs to come down softer and down on the green softer and not roll so far. You need lofts, you've got to play these shots together. But keeping that weight forward, we can get a nice strike of the golf ball. You can see that club now coming down. It's still on a descending blow into the golf ball. Strikes the ball clean. The ball now comes off with a 55-degree loft that we've got. And you can just rotate through under a lot more control now without trying to sort of this full swing as you went through. It was basically a full swing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is a lot more controlled swing, and now you're starting to judge the distance better. So you're getting the length of shot you want, and then over time you just learn the length of backswing to how far it goes, and that will come with a bit of practice. But having the consistent strike time and time again, you've got a chance to judge distance. If your strikes vary every shot, it's guesswork. You might swing to one distance on the way back, it might go 50 yards, 20 yards, or 100 yards. Anyone's guess, okay? Does that make sense then, yeah?
Yeah.
So preset impact, get yourself into a more, say, forward position, weight left-sided, put more on that front foot, get the hands or the ball back in the stance by bringing your foot closer, all right? And then you can just judge the length of swing down the backswing, send the ball the distance you want. Okay, but long game, I say, looking fab, mate. So keep up that. Have a few more sessions, maybe the drive, we can work on that and get on the golf course and get those scores coming down to single figure, I reckon.
Good.
Okay, mate?
Yeah.